infiltrating a military base. Always a tricky dance. Unidad was supposed to fight against the cartel, but it looks like the corruption runs deep. Now they're playing for the other team, assisting in the drug trade. The world's gone mad, and I'm about to step into the chaos. Solward operating base Armadillo, a sandbagged outpost with a corrupt Unidad captain. This mission's got a different flavor, but the goal remains the same. Find the captain, squeeze him for info on Yuri and Polito. Approaching from the busy road at night, the cover of darkness might be my best ally. Gotta scout the area with the drone, get the lay of the land, and figure out the best way to slip through the cracks.
Looking for the captain who's in contact with Yuri and Polito. We need the target alive.
Roger that. Go on.
Sniper at the top of the tower. Sniper in the tower.
This ain't my first rodeo, but military bases always bring a level of unpredictability. Time to blend into the shadows, move like a whisper, and get the job done. The Bolivian night holds secrets, and I'm about to dig deep. Let's see what this outpost has in store. And if I can get the drop on that corrupt Unidad captain, I'll update you once the dust settles. Onward into the unknown. Two snipers in the tower. Took them out with the precision of a well-oiled machine. The drone reveals a large container against the outer wall, a potential entry point. Gotta keep things quiet. The last thing I need is the military catching wind of foreign interference.
Here we go.
Got it. Eyes on the Unidad captain.
The atmosphere inside the base seems surprisingly relaxed. Soldiers eating, milling about their tents. It's almost like a stroll in the park for them. Gotta play it cool, surreptitiously taking out the roaming sentries to thin the herd. Cartel might not be expecting this assault, and rescuing Amaru could be seen as a rebel move. Can't risk the military catching on, so I need to keep a low profile while gathering intel. Primary goal is intelligence gathering. Files, anything that gives me the upper hand in finding Yuri, Polito, and that corrupt Unidad captain. The Bolivian night is my ally, and the shadows are my cloak.
There's a weapons case over here.
Turn to sift through the military secrets and see what we've got. I'll update you once I've gathered the necessary intel. The dance continues.
I've been wanting one of these.
Climbing that sentry tower gave me a bird's eye view, and I spotted my target on the balcony of the central office building. Insignia indicates he's got some rank. Could be the key to the answers I need.
quieto.
What the hell is this?
How's it going, fuckstick?
Pendejos. You are dead.
Sniper, top of the tower.
Mierda. You may as well kill me now. I'm not talking, carajo.
That's your choice. But with parasitic fucks like Yuri and Polito, one day that might be you hanging from their ceiling. You can't trust them. It would be a relief if I took them out of your life.
Look, I'm not a snitch, but let's just say, yeah, they freak me out. The thing is, they're not even in Itaqua.
So call them back to Itaqua. Tell them you've got a package ready.
Sneaking up behind him was the easy part. Grabbing him at gunpoint, I pressed for info on Yuri and Polito. He cracked, spilled the beans. They ain't in Itaqua. Now we're getting somewhere. Ordered him to contact them, set up a rendezvous point. The Bolivian knight echoed with his words as he made the call. Pick up for Yuri and Polito. That's my ticket to tracking them down. After the call, a swift knock on the head puts him out of commission. Can't risk him blabbing about my involvement. Now, armed with a rendezvous point, it's time to make my move and catch up with the twisted duo.
We've got a location on El Burrito's personal car. Steal it, so our techs can analyze the car's GPS for intel.
The shadows play their part, and the dance continues. I've got a lead, and it's time to follow it to the next chapter of this Bolivian odyssey. I'll keep you updated on the rendezvous. Let's see where this trail takes us. Kill Polito's car, tucked away in a repaired shop garage. Sounds like a cozy place. But the catch is, it's crawling with heavily armed sicarios, rifles in hand. They're roaming around aimlessly like they own the place. Civilians? Probably workers, adding another layer to the complexity. The drone's my eyes, and it spies a mounted machine gun on the roof. A nasty surprise waiting for anyone reckless enough to approach head-on. The numbers are overwhelming, so it's time to play smart. Working the outside of the perimeter seems like the way to go. Shadows and silence are my allies, and taking out the threat strategically will be the key. Can't risk unnecessary attention or collateral damage with the civilians around. The Bolivian night holds its secrets, and this garage complex is about to become the stage for my next move. I'll navigate the shadows and update you once I've made progress. Time to get to work. Well, this is getting messy real quick. I get spotted, and it turns into a chaotic dance with the sicarios, breaking contact, circling around for some precise fire and movement, but the numbers are still against me. Fading into the night, breaking contact again, attacking from another side, attempting to be a ghost. The Bolivian night echoes with the sounds of chaos, but I'm determined to turn the tide. Being everywhere at once, hitting them from different angles. That's the game plan. The distraction should keep them busy while I continue my assault.
Ten-sided. Right out.
Then I stumble upon those large cages holding rebel prisoners, the same ones I noticed from the drone footage. Decide to set them free. The soldier I free heads for the armory, fueled by vengeance. Perfect distraction and a force multiplier. Time to make this work for me. Rebel prisoners on the loose. A soldier with a vengeance, and the shadows as my allies. This garage complex is about to become a battleground. I'll keep you updated as I navigate through the chaos and work to retrieve El Polito's car. The night's still young, and I've got work to do. Onward into the fray. Chaos reigns as sicarios fire randomly into the night, unable to track my movements. Taking advantage of the confusion, I slip inside the garage to find El Polito's Lamborghini. Sicarios remain oblivious, and the machine gunner has abandoned his post. I hit the gas, tearing out of there on the dirt road. Boosting cars in Night City since I was a kid. I thought this would be a walk in the park. Surprisingly, without cyberware, this turned out to be one of my more challenging operations. Heading back to Bowman, Lamborghini revving, ready to install the GPS tracker and bring some order to the chaos. The Bolivian night may have thrown me a curveball, but I've got the ride, and I'm on my way to the next move. The dance continues. Let's see where this night takes us.